Welcome to the Simplicity of Wellness podcast. I'm your host, Amy White, board-certified holistic nutritionist, certified life coach, and women's weight loss specialist. This show is for real women living real lives, women who are tired of extremes, done with quick fixes, and ready to feel better in their body without turning their life upside down. Here, we focus on simple, sustainable strategies that work in your actual life. We talk about food, metabolism, mindset, and the quiet shifts that lead to real transformation. Let's get started. Hello, simplifiers. The other day I watched a man juggling in the park. He threw 10 balls in the air, and within seconds, 9 of them hit the ground. He caught 1. And I thought, this is exactly what weight loss looks like for so many women. We toss everything up at once, upping our exercise, cutting sugar, counting carbs, meal prepping, increasing protein, fasting, and if we're lucky, we catch 1. But because the rest of the balls come crashing down, we think we've failed. Instead of leaning into the one thing that felt manageable, we throw in the towel and give up on everything. If this sounds like you, please hear me. This isn't about willpower. It's not proof that nothing works for you. It's just you living a very modern human life. When we get excited about making a change, we want to do all the things. And that excitement often turns into overwhelm, burnout, and that familiar thought spiral. I can't do this. It's too hard. It's too much. I see it all the time with my clients. They come in exhausted from trying to juggle everything. But when they simplify and focus on just one step at a time, the changes stick. And the results follow. Here's the truth I want you to remember. You can do anything, but you can't do everything at once. If weight loss feels hard or overwhelming, it's time to stop juggling. Pick up one ball, keep it in the air, and then let that be enough until it feels normal. That one ball might look different for everyone. Here's some ideas to get you started. Reading labels and avoiding foods with added sugars. Making protein the star of every meal and snack. Increasing your steps, either by a step count or minutes walked. Using an online food tracker for a week just to get clarity. Extending your overnight fast by 1 or 2 hours. Hiring a trainer or signing up for a class so exercise is scheduled. Doing a Sunday cook-up so you have easy food to grab during the week. These are all great strategies, but you don't need to do them all. Just pick one. Here's why it matters. When you focus on one ball, you build consistency. Consistency creates self-trust, and self-trust is the foundation of permanent change. One of my clients came to me convinced she needed to overhaul everything, her diet, her exercise, her sleep. Instead, I asked her to start with one thing, protein. She shifted her breakfast from cereal to eggs and Greek yogurt. That's it. Within weeks, her cravings dropped. She wasn't raiding the pantry at 9 p.m. anymore. She felt calmer around food. And because her appetite was in check, her weight started to drop without juggling 10 new behaviors. One ball, one focus, real results. Here's the deeper lesson I want you to take away. Dieting asks you to juggle everything at once and push toward a finish line. And that's why it always feels like you're trying to fit yourself into the diet. You twist your life upside down, rearrange your schedule, eat foods you don't enjoy, and follow rigid guidelines that were never designed for you specifically. And maybe you can stick with it for a while, but the moment you stop, when life gets busy, when the holidays come around, when you just can't white knuckle it anymore, all the balls fall and you're right back where you started. That's why dieting feels so exhausting and why weight regain feels inevitable. Compare that with a lifestyle approach. Instead of twisting yourself into the diet, you take the principles of healthy eating and habit change and fit them into your life. There's no finish line, no countdown clock. Just small, sustainable adjustments that begin to feel natural. And here's the beauty of this. Every small shift builds into a habit. Every habit stacks on top of the last one. Over time, those habits become your new normal. And because they fit into the way you actually live, you don't have to keep starting over. That's when weight loss feels good. because it's not forced. And that's when weight maintenance feels easy because your habits are carrying you. You're not juggling anymore. You're simply living in a way that supports the body you want. Here's a mindset shift that makes this even easier. Rituals, not rules. Diets are made of rules. Don't eat this, only eat that, stop at this time, never touch that food again. Rules are rigid. They force you to twist yourself into the diet, and eventually you snap back. Rituals are different. A ritual is something you choose because it feels supportive and grounding. It's repeatable. It anchors you and it can move with you no matter where you are. Think of it like this: a morning ritual of starting the day with 30 grams of protein, a ritual of walking after dinner, a Sunday ritual of preparing a few easy foods for the week. Those aren't rules. Those are rituals, and rituals create rhythm. Rhythm's what makes new behaviors stick because they stop feeling like one more ball in the air and start feeling like part of who you are. So when you're thinking about your one ball this week, don't frame it as a rule you have to follow. Frame it as a ritual you get to practice, one that supports the life and the health you want. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by all the balls in the air, pause. Take a breath. Ask yourself, what's the one ball I can start with today? Is it protein, steps, reading labels, food prep? It doesn't matter which ball you choose. It matters that you choose just one. Remember, you don't have to juggle it all. You just need to catch one ball and keep it in the air. When that feels steady, then and only then, add the next. To stop juggling and build a plan that works with your life, click the link in the show notes to schedule your free consult call. On that call, I'll help you identify one ball that will make the biggest difference right now and show you how to build on that so your results last. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Simplicity of Wellness podcast. Remember, you can do anything, just not everything all at once. Pick your ball, keep it steady, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for listening to the Simplicity of Wellness podcast. If something in today's episode got you thinking, or if you're ready to stop guessing and start feeling better in your body, I'd love to invite you to schedule a free consult call. It's a chance to take a breath, look at what's working, what's not, and explore how you might simplify your path forward. No pressure, just a thoughtful conversation. You'll find the link in the show notes. I truly look forward to connecting. Until next time, be kind to yourself and keep going.